Just sign this document that will dock you 11.5 hours. I'm a middle school teacher who speaks fluent Spanish. Thanks to growing up in the West Valley. Go Suns! The fact that I'm bilingual has given me many opportunities, including one where a teacher in charge of an English language learner program gave me the opportunity to tutor students twice weekly, plus an additional 15 minutes per every hour worked as prep time. Okay, cool. So Mondays and Fridays I punch in 15 minutes before 2:20 during my 7th hour prep, then punch out at 3:30 when the kids left. No problem. Right? Wrong. At the end of the year I get an email saying I'm being docked 11.5 hours that were punched in before the end of the day. I was livid. They claimed I'm getting double paid, but I looked through everything I signed off on and didn't remember seeing any restrictions on when I grab punch in for those hours. We met in the office and the district representative had me sign this document, and she showed me the contract I signed. Nowhere did it specify when I was to punch in those hours, but office lady persisted. Just sign it. You can't get double paid. Quote, enter malicious compliance. I signed quickly, this time using my middle name, which happens to be $CKT$bull$hit. It read OF#CK this bullsh#TP. I happen to know the person at district office, do savior, who will be reviewing this paperwork, and know that she'll either ask me what's up, or to have me resign an obvious non-signature. Like clockwork I got a phone call on my 7th hour prep from Do Savior. She asked why I signed like this, and why I'm being docked. I explained my working with the 2 new students who don't speak any English all year, and even teaching them both English all year. I explained that no one said anything all year, and that I'd have made the adjustment to get paid those hours the entire school year. She, Dos, says, wait a minute. You were on your prep time, right? And you're bilingual? Do you have a cert? Quote, all answers were yes. My next paycheck was $3,500 more than my standard paycheck, coming out of the lady demanding I sign S budget for federal action plans. I was very confused at first. It appears that I can punch in during my contract hours if it is on my scheduled prep. And because I have an L endorsement and my direct supervisor on campus doesn't, I get paid as an L leader on campus. Quite the stipend. So what was supposed to be a $345 deduction in pay for me turned out to be 10 times greater, as a deduction from their department paid directly to me. Sorry because mobile. Sorry because I don't have time for more than a rough draft. Sorry for no TLDR. I once signed a write-up as Ide Bagadix. Nice. As if teachers don't have it hard enough. They try to pull some nonsense on you. Glad you came out on top in the end. What were the reactions of the people who wanted to dock your pay? Were they pissed? TL doctor equals you are certified. Paper pusher boss ain't. You got paid. Good for you. Up. Keep an eye on your hours, your pay, and anything else coming from that supervisor, as I would expect some petty BS to be coming from them at some point. Making other departments pay for their stupidity is always the best way to make them see they are doing things incorrectly and they need to shut up before driving into other people's lanes. You deserve every penny. I can't believe they tried to get you to clock out for prep time. Maravolosa. V coactus, or VC, is used with a signature to indicate that the signer was under duress. The signer uses such marking to signal that the agreement was made under duress, and that it is their belief that it invalidates their signature. This is perfect. As a former teacher, I applaud you. Great job. I am dumb. What's due? And God bless that person for seeing something was not copacetic. Chef's kiss. Post was done well for mobile. It was also the perfect amount of length for a medium story. My small school district of 2,600 students has broken the law regarding employees in one way or another at least a dozen times this year. My very strong union notifies them to cease and desist. And they usually do so. I ask you, are they being incompetent or malicious? Either way, it is up to us to call them on it. Your supervisor needs to be reported for this. What she did was illegal. She forced you to sign a document and refused to explain when you had requested explanation of it. This is highly illegal. Report this woman. Chances are that she is doing this to other employees as well. I love a happy ending. Good for you up. In future, do not sign like that. Just because it's not your name or usual signature doesn't mean it's not your signature at all. Go Suns. Rip Suns. Good for you for getting paid for your work.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.